running a little bit behind schedule today. Back here in Antigonish, CEC Cougars on the left, Glace Bay Panthers on the right in the red. Vandenberg over to McDonald. McDonald throws it up to Ethan Wolf, who just got back from his suspension. He just got put down. I don't like my position here. I might have to stand up somewhere. Can't really see that end. There's too much glass on this side of the rink.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, good interception there. Quick shot. Goes wide. Cougars come out with it in behind. Ethan Wolf puts it back to McDonald. McDonald back to Wolf in the corner. Back to McDonald. McDonald. I'm not sure who I was looking at there. I think it was Vandenberg back on this point. I knew Jollymore was there filling in for him. I just never saw him go back. Bit of a...
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's up?
How do you do the music? How do you get it so it doesn't block you because of the music that they play?
So, I kind of let it just upload, and then it tells me on YouTube what songs are causing issues, and then there's a button you can hit that just removes the song but no other audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Not a problem. All right, face-off goes to the Panthers. Panthers get it out. I'm looking at... Can't see his number there. Number 11 dumps it in. And a cover up there by... It is Surratt, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Surratt's in the net. I'm not sure who's in the net for the Panthers. Actually, I got my book. Where's my book? Face off over here next to Surratt. Trying to get the Panthers team names up. Malky Murphy dumps her down in. Comes out in front there, 19, dumps it to the side, but that's picked up by Keenan Crean. He skates around with it and puts it back to Ryan Patrickland. Rylan Patrickland, yeah. Number 71, he's a big guy. Got shoved off there by JT Martin, though. Pass up through the legs of Burris. That's going to trickle all the way down, but touched before it becomes an icing. Burris against the wall. He dumps it towards the net. And that's going to be a cover-up, and that's going to give me some time to find out goalie's name. Cougars, Dragons, Griffins, Panthers. Number 31 is Brandon McNeil is in the net for the Glace Bay Panthers. Sorry about that. All right, face-off. Troy Hunt over to, I think it was Matt Scullion who took a shot, blockered away. Up there, guard Forbes back over to Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt takes a shot in. Big rebound over to McMillan. Skates forward with it, but ends up losing possession potentially? Yeah, Panthers come out with it there. Thought so. Up past 91. He's going to skate into the corner to get it. He's got Scullion in after him. It's the stop to him. It gets passed around to C. McKenzie, who puts it back into number 4. Before it gets put into the wall by Stevenson. C. McKenzie dumps it back in. Stevenson. McMillan tried to use the wall, didn't quite give it enough. They were offside though, bought some time there. Troy Hines. Passed up. 17 was tangled there in front of the bench. And that's going to be icing. Give us a little zoom there. All right, face off. Left to Surratt. Panthers get it. O'Brien on the blue line. Pass around forward now on the blue line on the other side. He dumps it down and around in 9 and behind the net. Tried to back pass it. That gets intercepted. I think that was Scully and that intercepted it. Panthers still with it though. Tried to pass out, went off the skate. McMillan seems hungry for the hits. Good pass up there, just past Stevenson. Wasn't able to get a hold of it. He's going to take a line change. Forward for the Panthers. Skates it around. It's going to be nice today. Both games are against the Panthers. I'm not really going to have to change my dialogue at all. Surratt with the cover up. Face off this time going to be to the right of Surratt. High dump, Ethan Wolf racing in after it. Pass across, goal! Curtis Weatherby fed by Ethan Wolf with the first of the game. Oh, off the face of Ethan Wolf, he gets it, dumps it down in behind the Panthers net. Good interception there by, I'm blanking on his name, Jolly Moore. Shot taken by McDonald, went up off the stick and into the netting. $11 and 12 seconds remaining in the first period. I don't know why I couldn't figure out what period it was. All right, Panthers pass it across. He misses it. Martin's going to get a hold of that. Pass over to Ethan Wolf. Ethan Wolf dumps it down in. Jollymore and after. Gets sticked away from Jollymore. He's still trying to take possession. Now Ethan Wolf gets it out front. He skates it back over to Patrick Quinn. Patrick Quinn gets it in over the shoulder. Second in. 10 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in the first, and they're up by 2. Aiming up a little high. I'm just realizing a lot of the Glace Bay Panthers, they still have red hair from their tournament last weekend. They all dyed their hair red. Looking a little faded now. Right now in the tournament, both Glace Bay Panthers and CEC have one win in the bag. They're fighting for more or less a guaranteed semifinal, I'd say. Panthers moving forward. Number 4, I think. Yes, it is. Shot gets blocked. Not out yet. It gets taken out. Malky Murphy. And over the line. The rail is blocking my vision. Pass over to Patrick Quinn. Gonna get another one. Shot. Blocker down. JT Martin shoots it down in at the goalie. He throws it to the side for number 8. Pass up. Number 4 skates it out. Pass to number 7. He gets bodied into the boards. Cougars staying in charge here. Martin. That's Patrick. Patrick passes it to McMillan. As he loses his footing, McMillan unable to control it. Panthers on the attack. Good block with the stick there. Pass out front dangerously. Martin picks that up. Dumps it straight down the middle of the ice. That's going to be an icing, I think. Maybe not. No whistle blown. Big pass. Gets deflected with a stick. Picked up by guard Forbes. Pass it over to Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt up to the blue line to Stevenson, who does get it out but loses possession. Scullion, I think. Yeah, Scullion over to Hunt. Hunt to Forbes. Forbes flicks it high and out over to McMillan. McMillan tangling up his man before taking possession and dumping it in. Stevenson in after it. Panthers gonna get it out here. Number 22, Hogan moving in, passes it across, takes a quick shot, swallowed up by Surratt. Still haven't put our second goal on the board. All right, quick shot in there, blocked away by Surratt. Picked up, I'm not sure who it was, but it made it up to Weatherby. Weatherby unable to play it off the boards, probably pretty snowy. They didn't clean the ice after the third period of the last game and their warm-up, so there's a significant amount of snow there for a first period. Panthers Use the glass, they flick it up and out. Picked up by Matt Scullion. Scullion shoots it through. That's in. Tyler Murphy in after, unable to take it. I think it was number 9 there. Passes it up to 18. 18 over to 22. That's Hogan again. He gets a shot and easily gloved up by Surratt. Face off to the left of Surratt now. It's taken out. Nope, not quite. Tyler Murphy almost got it out. Oh, he got that, blocked that shot. He's moving in, dumps it down in. Tyler Murphy and Weatherby in after. It's dumped along the boards. Panthers get it out. We're looking at O'Coin, number 8. Takes a shot through the legs of McDonald. Sticked away by Surratt. Vandenberg passes it to Weatherby. Weatherby passes it across to Tyler Murphy, who pokes it down in to get a line change. Keenan Green down in there to stall them while the line change happens. Over to 14, good poke check there. I'm not sure who it was, but he got in the right place with the stick to poke it away and slow him down. I think it was Malky Murphy who has it now. Passes it over, I think it was Vandenberg. Shoots it around, Burrison to pick it up. Loses it. Malky Murphy in to help him. Pass back McDonald with a shot off the side of the net, I think it was. I heard a tink, but I don't quite think it was post. Digging along the wall again. Back to McDonald. McDonald over to Vandenberg. Back to McDonald. McDonald shoots through. Burris tried to tip that in, didn't quite work. Glass, flick it up high, back to McDonald. Good pass there to Malky Murphy, kind of dangerous, but it made it to him. It's going to come back around. They got lucky with their line change there. They were able to dump it down into the Cougar zone. Back pass to Vandenberg. Vandenberg used the back of the net, gave it away. Off the giveaway. No, I lied, that's not. It is Vandenberg. Giveaway from Vandenberg, led to the goal by, I need to see his back first before I can tell you his name. I think it's number 9. Team captain, I can tell you that much. Oh wait, I got a name list right below me. That's Brody Walker. Gets the first for the Glace Panthers. Jollymore, not happy with that, banging on the boards with a stick, making some noise. Puck gets dumped down high. Back to JT Martin. JT over to McMillan. Over the blue line. Good poke there by Stevenson to keep it moving forward. Over to Garden Forbes. He couldn't take a hold of it. They've got dumped to the far wall. Near wall, I should say. That gets iced down. We'll get a free trip back up. Score 2-1 with 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the first period. What are you going to do? Just hang around here? If it was yesterday, I would have drove home, but there's not enough time to bother today. Face off. In between feet. Walker dumps it out. Good job there by Martin not to challenge it. He knew he was the only defender, so he just made sure he stayed between the puck and the net while the rest of the team slowed him down and got it back down into the right end. Panthers with possession. Goes off a skate. Patrick in. Dumps it up. Panther defense turns it around. I'm looking at forward here, number 44. Skates it, takes a long shot. Stick to the side there, Martin. Passes it to Tyler Murphy. It's taken there. Stevenson gets the dump down in for a line change. .22, moving forward. Hogan. Walker couldn't contain it. Surratt with a dive to poke it away, and then they got it again, took a shot, and Surratt slid over and got a leg in front of it. .71 for the Panthers. Gave it away to Ethan Wolf, not the player you want to give it to. Gets it in, passes it out front. Good pass there to Tyler Murphy from Weatherby. Shot wasn't able to get off before the Panthers jumped on that. Hogan unable to take his pass. Gets dumped out. Panthers still with it though. They dump it down in. It gets stopped by Troy Hunt. Passed up to Ethan Wolf. Skates it up the middle. Buying time for his team to get out on the ice. Takes the hit, but controls the puck. Very nice. So passed up to Hogan. Hogan just dumps it down in. Troy Hunt first to it. Passes it behind the net to Scullion. Scullion puts it up dangerously. O'Brien gets it for the Panthers. McKenzie headed. 2 minutes for head contacts. Who's taking it? Who was it? Scullion's taking it. Alright, face-off, left to Surratt. Panthers get their first power play opportunity here. Let's see if they can make something from it. Face-off goes to the Panthers. They put it back to O'Coin and passes it over to 22. 22 right through, but good poke check there. I didn't see who it was that took the possession away. Someone dumped it down.
2 minutes for head contact. The Scullion, 2 minutes for head contact.
15 to Walker. Walker pass it across. Poke check there. Didn't take the possession away, but he lost control of it, and Surratt was able to jump on top of that. Face-off is going to be to the right of Surratt. Oh, I was really confused. Oh, there's too many men. Someone didn't get off yet. All right. O'Coin with it. Number 8 for the Panthers. Passes it up to Ford. Ford skates it forward. Good poke check there to slow him down, let defense get in position. Good catch and an ice down. Stopped by O'Coin. Ford over to Hogan. Hogan looks to pass it across. Burst with the block. Didn't get it out though. Back to Ford. Ford across. Hogan sinks it. They tied it. Now 2-2. Clock's still ticking. I think we got some newbies down there controlling the clock. Now give us our time back, please. No? Alright, I guess we're not getting those few seconds left. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the first period. Score 2-2. Cougars moving around. JT Martin, a long shot. It's going to get covered up by the goalie. Face-off. Patrick dumps it down off the wall. Big bounce out there. Stevenson wasn't able to get a hold of it. He passed it out front. Goalie diving for it. McMillan tried to hit it in. Was unable to.
Number 22, Harrison Hogan. Assistant number 44, Carter Ford. And 3 minutes in the first period. That's Hogan from Ford in the first.
All right. Face-off to the left of McNeil. Cougars play it back to the blue line. Fakes the shot, blew the tires on him. Garrett Forbes backs up to help the defense. Unable to get it out front like they wanted to. Gets dumped out. Dumped back in. Patriquin picks that up behind his net. Up onto the stick of JT Martin. Going for a skate, tries to play it around, but was unable to get around. Oh! I don't know how that didn't go in, but somehow it didn't. Forbes got the free puck and took a shot. All I saw was open net, but somehow it didn't go in. JT Martin going through the box for something. I didn't see what it was. 2 minutes on the clock. Another opportunity for the Panthers. It's exactly what happened back in Glace Bay in their tournament that we lost. Cougars kept getting penalties and we were unable to stay ahead. Close game, but this is in horseshoes. Coyne with a shot and he gets it in from the point. All they did was screen the goalie and they were able to get it in. Just like that, the lead is gone. The Panthers take the lead before the end of the first period. 3-2 the score with 1:49 remaining. Face off. Sitting there. Troy Hunt gets passed to him. He takes a shot down and sticked away by McNeil. Tyler Murphy loses it, goes back to Matt Scullion. Takes a shot. Swallowed up.
Panthers penalty, the Panthers goal, power play goal to number 8, Bert O'Coin. Assistant number 22, Carson Hogan, and number 9, Ruben Walker at 149.
Face off to the left of McNeil.
From Hogan and Walker.
Weak shot there taken by Tyler Murphy. Made it to the net, but easily covered up. Cougars want to tie this up before the end of the first. Face off. In between the legs. Cougars dump it through, but picked up, passed up. Juggled there by Scullion. Whistle's being blown for something. Full strength. Panthers break through. Hochek slows him down. Pass out to the point to the captain. Walker taken there by Jollymore. Up to Ethan Wolf. Ethan Wolf skates in over the blue line. Tries to make a move. Loses possession. Ethan Wolf gets it back in. Takes a shot too high. Vandenberg's going to stop that on the blue line. Pass it down in. That gets intercepted. Walker cherry picking. No pass went to him. Chalmers over to Walker, I think it was. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. Number 11. I don't think that's Walker. Vandenberg. Up high. Kept in. Plays it around in behind to Tyler Murphy. Tyler Murphy skates in behind his net. Passed way down. That's going to be icing though. Was the whistle not blown? I heard the whistle blown. Absolutely unorganized. Vandenberg skates it down in. Shot, unable to slip it through between the goalie and the bar. That is the end of the first period. Score 3-2 for the Glace Bay Panthers.
Kids calling all the penalties?
Ding ding, wait till we go to trip.
This guy right here, strikes line. That's him. He hates it.
Alright, we're gonna get our ice clean here between the first and the second intermission. I'm gonna mute the mic. And I'll talk to you in the second period. All right, we're back. I was mingling with the camera people for the Glace Bay Panthers, showing them my hardware. 15 minutes on the clock. Cougars down by 1 after having a 2-goal lead. Hopefully they can bring that back, play like they were in the beginning. Excuse me. All right, face off. I don't know where it is. Gets dumped down into the Panther zone. By the way, Panthers on the left, Cougars on the right now. That's going to be a high sticking. Walker gets it in past Surrett, just like that. Face off, back at center again. Vandenberg over to McDonald, tries to pass it up, ref in the way. McDonald back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg throws it up high, doesn't get past the Panther players. Tyler Murphy comes up, gets taken by Ford. That's definitely not Tyler Murphy, that is McDonald, I apologize. Walker gets it in. He just scored one. They don't want him to have it. Passed up. Malky Murphy. Passed it to Tyler Murphy. It bounced off him funny and he lost possession. Vandenberg back in his end. Sorry, I got focused on trying to figure out names.
Assistant referee, Burke McCoy, number 44, Carter Ford, at 14:44 the second period. Then Walker for McCoy.
Cougars now down by 2. They're in the predicament that they gave the Panthers in the beginning of the game. Now it's a matter of can they overcome. Cougars moving it around, trying to get it out. Malky Murphy holds it against the boards. Donovan, number 71, dumps it back in for the Panthers. Vandenberg around for Malky Murphy. Malky Murphy tried to pass it up, didn't work. Comes back into Vandenberg. Vandenberg up and out of there. Not baseball, doesn't work like that. Cougars get it out. Good poke check there by Keenan Cream. Straight up hooking. Thought I heard a whistle.
He will not call it off. Wait till we go to Trenton, though. You're going to see every time we go.
13 for the Panthers. Puts it back in behind his net for Donovan, number 71. Good poke check there by Stevenson. Straight up head contact, still nothing being called. O'Neal, number 7. Around the boards. Hogan breaking through. JT. Up to McMillan, it slides in behind him. He's racing Donovan down. Donovan stapled him into the boards. Didn't even try and play the puck. Pass over, quick shot. Round and behind. JT Martin picks it up this side, tries to pass it out, unable to. From his knees, he gets a hit on it. Throws it along the boards. Number 22 moving it forward. Hogan with a shot. Up in the air and caught. Face off to the right of Rylan Surratt. Scullion throws it down the ice, right onto the stick of Ethan Wolf. Shot a little wide. What's the whistle for? What was the whistle for? Apparently the puck must have hit the netting. Too much pressure on Glace Bay. The refs have to step in. Face off to the right of McNeil. Good pass back to Scullion. Scullion puts it around the boards. 19 gets that for the Panthers and throw it along the boards. Keenan, no, I lied. That's Tyler Murphy. That's an 8, not a 0. Bet you couldn't tell. I didn't bring my glasses today. Up the face off. Wolf in there trying to tangle up his man, take possession away. Jollymore puts it back to the blue line. Hesitated. Troy Hunt gets it down to Ethan Wolf. Ethan Wolf dangling around the players. Over to Scullion. Scullion moves up, takes a shot a little too high. Pass over to Wolf, who's on the blue line. Dumps it down in and around. Tyler Murphy, nope, forward. To Walker. Walker puts it up high. Troy Hunt picks it up. Pass it down and in. Scullion to Wolf. Wolf. Over to Hunt. Hunt with a shot, gets blocked. He pokes it through though. Over to Wolf, there it is! Jollymore finds the loose puck under everyone's feet, feeds it over to Wolf, and he sinks it. All right, down by 1. 10 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the second period. Score now 4-3. Face off. Goes to Panther defense, who almost choked it up there. Weatherby battling in front of his bench. Thrown down to Vandenberg. Vandenberg uses the boards, puts it up high. Good poke check there. Gets it through. Offside. All right. Face off. Vandenberg. Over to McDonald, who plays it through. Pass over, past Weatherby. It's going to come up the far wall. Panthers moving it. Vandenberg gets it, takes a shot. McKenzie had the back off. He took that shot. Maybe to the wrist. He looks like he might be holding his arm. With speed, Malky Murphy over the blue line onside. Quick move to get it out front. Pass across. No one was ready. Vandenberg. Tipped by Malky Murphy. Wide of the net. Pass out front. Another pass out front. Oh, just a little too high. Good chance there by Tyler Murphy. Vandenberg, unable to get a hold of the puck, gets it. Pass up there. Who are we looking at? Hogan. Trips up Vandenberg. Carries it around, took a shot, caught the rebound in his pants, I think. Carried it around. Vandenberg, unable to control it, loses possession. Dangerously in front. Surrett was diving for it. Good dump and a clear. Guard Forbes moving up. Pass over to McDonald. McDonald, bad pass there. Put the body to him though. Good catch there by McMillan. He keeps it moving forward. O'Brien for the Panthers shoots it around the boards. Patrick picks up the rebound, skates it around the net. McMillan gets it in! Sent by Stevenson. Could be wrong. Nope, it wasn't Stevenson. That was... Wait, was it Stevenson? Who fed that to him? Okay, I was right. Stevenson. I couldn't tell if it was Stevenson or Forbes. Okay. We're back to a tie game here, 4-4. Buddy that just got back up to play defense, now crawling to his bench.
Get up, stood up, so you must have fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just lay down. See if we can draw a penalty. Let's go, play hard.
Face off. Cougars dump it down in. McKenzie off the glass. Comes all the way back to Martin. Martin right on to Stevenson's foot. That wasn't Stevenson's, that was Forbes. Martin in behind his net. Spins it around. Pass, didn't make it past the Panther player on the blue line now. Shot intercepted there by Stevenson. Stevenson over to Forbes. A burp. Forbes with a shot goes wide. Stevenson tried to put it off the back of the goalie before he was in position. Didn't quite work. JT Martin with a big shot right to the neck of the goalie. Hey! Call the slash!
See you in Trenton, ref!
So that is Braden Kelly taking the net. Face off to the left of Kelly. I gotta remember the name change. Walker getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Being replaced by number 12. Face-off. Back to Ethan Wolf. Ethan Wolf dumps it around to the wall where he sees an opening. Patrick. Good poke check there to keep it moving forward. Gets played around and behind Donovan, number 71. Up to Walker. Walker moving forward. They're offside now. Nothing they can do. Right up the middle, onto the stick of Jollymore. Jollymore shoved off the puck, played out by Walker. Walker moving forward. Good poke to get it away. Hogan, a weak shot, nowhere near the net. Patrick flicks it up and high, trying to get it to Wolf. Wolf does get it. Dumps it down in. Jollymore in after it. Up to Hogan. Hogan. Cross for, I think that's Walker. Yeah, Walker's number 9. He's the captain. Oh, bad giveaway there by Patrick. Shot way too high. Hogan needs to calibrate his shot. Pass a little too far forward for Patrick. Everyone's out of position here. 22 with the cherry pick. Off the post, he missed. Patrick picks it up. Picked up by 88 there. He comes through with it though. Where are we looking? Oh, right here forward. I didn't see it slide up the boards. Up and out. Burrison digging for it. Back to Keenan Cream. Keenan Cream puts it back to JT. JT fakes the slap, passes it back up. Across the Weatherby, tips it in through. Good poke check there by Hogan, gets it through. Swallowed up there by Surrett. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Score 4-4. All right, face off. Back to Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt flicks it up high and over the blue line. Weatherby racing in after it. Donovan with possession. He throws it up the boards. Bad play there by Matt Scullion. Allows it to trickle through. Picked up by Hunt and puts it back to Scullion. Scullion up the Weatherby. Weatherby sticks it across out center. I don't know who I'm looking at here. I think that's Hunt. Up to Scullion. Scullion kicks it forward. Onside. 13 in the corner. Pass up to 11. No, that's 91. Cougars get it, dump it down in. Panthers still trying to get it out, moving it around. Burris tried to get it up to Hunt, unable to. Stevenson almost came out with it. Hunt, quick shot through the bodies, pinballing off bodies. That looked like it hurt. Good interception there by Scullion. Goalie almost caught napping there. Hunt with it. Good pass over to Forbes. Forbes races around. He's got McMillan. Oh, off the stick a little too far. Tried to flick up over the goalie. It's on the back of the net, I think. Three minutes, 57 seconds left in the second period. All right, face off to Vandenberg. Vandenberg shoots it through. Good job by Stevenson. Picking his cup up there, getting it out of the way. Forbes with a shot. Oh, loose puck in midair. He couldn't get on it. Where am I looking at? Who has it? Oh, Vandenberg had it. Swallowed up, loose puck. Kyle McMillan out front tried to play it. Someone tried to shove him off it. He just stuck his arm up and put him down. Face off to the left of Kelly. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. Capped in. Wolf dumps it at the net. Jollymore racing in for it. Pass out front. Kept in by Vandenberg. Vandenberg. Bad pass over to McDonald. A little too far ahead of him. Tyler Murphy in, takes possession. Moving with it. Oh, lost it there, though. Flicked up. Ethan Wolf. Vandenberg. Up the Wolf. Wolf. Back to Tyler Murphy, who takes a shot. Gets it through the bodies, but not past the goalie. All right, face off to the left of Kelly again. Into the corner, Ethan Wolf. Number 22 for the Panthers. Plays it up to, I think that's 13. Good poke check there and slap out. Ethan Wolf racing in after it. Donovan first to it. Good poke check there. He takes it, pass out. Oh, shot gets deflected wide. Thrown around the boards. Tyler Murphy. Wolf got put down there. Wolf back up on his feet. He's not letting the little hit take him down. Yeah. Panthers de-stick the man. No call. Vandenberg off the glass. That's up and over. Absolutely no netting here. Great for me because it doesn't mess up my camera, but all right, face-off gonna be to the left of Brett. Face-off goes to the Cougars. JT Martin up along the boards, but not out. Quick shot there, saved by Surrett. Dangerously in behind, they try to play it up. I think Surrett must have got over top of it or something, reached around. The whistle was blown. 2 minutes and 1 second remaining in the second period. Still 4-4. All right, face-off. Goes to number 5. He gets laid down. Burris pass over to Weatherby, a little bit behind him though. Good poke check there. He took possession away, caused him to have to dump it away. Too many players. Burris couldn't control it. Good block there with the skate though. Pass up to 88. McKenzie flicks it up into the corner. I hope that wasn't gum I was just touching under the bench. Minute 30. Martin. High flick up to Curtis. Good receive. He's moving forward with it. Poked away. He shoves his man off. Out front. Shot taken there. Not through though. Burris had a free opportunity. Pass through. Who am I looking at here? O'Brien maybe? Ref gets taken. Ref took the hit better than most of the players would. Oh, swallowed up by Surrett there. Shot by O'Neal. Ref took the hit better than the Panthers have been. All right, face off to the right of Surrett this time. In that awkward angle, I can't really see. Vandenberg. Passed it up. It was Forbes, wasn't able to quite get a hold of it. Good interception there by Stevenson. Slams the brakes, flicks it up high. McNeil in after it, putting the pressure on. Back to Vandenberg. Donovan around the boards to 13. Cougars got in on that and shot it around. Donovan once again throws it up through, and that's probably should be icing. Yes, it is. I get it right sometimes. 13 seconds, 13.8 seconds, sorry, remaining in the second period. Face off to the left of Kelly. Oh, shot taken by Vandenberg. Jollymore tried to tip it through. Didn't work as planned, but still a nice try. We're not going to have an ice clean here since we cleaned between the first and the second. Schedule's a little bit behind today, so they're trying to move things forward. So we're going to go into the third period with some shredded ice. Tired players. Might get a little physical out there. Tie game, that's where we wanted it going into the second period. We didn't get that, but we're getting it now. Get in, get ahead, and hold it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they were shouting out Gabriel Pizza. Never had it yet. Gotta try it sometime. Apparently, it's the official pizza of the Ottawa Senators. Does that mean it's any good? I don't know. It's kind of weird that they have a pizza place here. If you check the map of all their locations, it's like all over Ontario and then one here in Nova Scotia. Why here? I don't know. Not even just like one in Nova Scotia, one in the middle of nowhere, Nova Scotia, Antigonish. Sorry if there's anyone from Antigonish here that takes offense to that, but it's kind of nowhere. They call it Antigo Nowhere for a reason. All right, Cougars on the left. Glace Bay Panthers on the right. 15 minutes left. Let's see who gets going somewhere, anywhere. I don't know. Panthers dump it around. It comes back to JT Martin. Takes his time. Puts it over to Patrick. Patrick dumps it up. Goes through, no icing. Number 9. Good poke check there by Martin. Tyler Murphy tried to pass it up to Jollymore. A little too hard. Slips through. O'Brien had to back off there. He would have got slammed. Thrown around the boards. Tyler Murphy unable to get it out. Martin. Pass over to Patrick Wynn. Patrick Wynn throws it up to Ethan Wolf, who was up there waiting. Pass back. Shot. Oh! Tyler Murphy with a good opportunity there. Good job for the goalie to stay in front of it. Someone's not happy. You can hear him cursing. JT takes a shot. They get it out pass. Patrick in. Oh! Good passes around. Number 22, I think, put it in. It's 22. Hogan. I'd say one of the main point getters for their team. I think he's been a part of almost every point they got so far today. All right, down by 1 now. 13 minutes, 41 seconds. Bring it back. Cream wins that face-off. Passes it back to defense. Vandenberg over to McDonald. McDonald up, hits Cream in the face. Goes over to Weatherby. Weatherby tries to feed it across there. I don't know who I'm looking at. Malky Murphy. Iffy. Looked like a trip, but what do I know? Hogan skates in, flicks it down in behind the boards. Vandenberg slaps it up the wall to Malky Murphy, who tries to pass it out but was unable to. Burris gets it out. Vandenberg over to McDonald. McDonald. Pass makes it through. McDonald tries to push it forward. Burris picks it up. Takes a shot. I don't know where it went. It went over to the side. Cougars passing around and behind the net. Up to McMillan. Free puck. Back to McMillan. Takes another shot. That goes wide. He was rushed on it. Everyone yelling at him. Shot in and around the boards. Number 5 is going to get to that first. Big burst in there, though, putting the body in the way. McMillan, another shot. I don't know if that was wide or if it went off the pads. Slam there. What? He didn't even have his, oh, that's stupid. Terrible call.
That ref, way too much turning. He's 3 of us at the stadium last year. And he'll point at you in the stands and make fun of you when he's on the ice.
He's kicked up with that hook the whole time.
You would have kicked our player off the ice.
Kick him
off!
Kick him off! He's got no neck strap on! Go back to Trenton, ref!
O'Coin on the blue line. Pass it over to the other defense. Pass it through to the point. Takes a shot. It's loose under the goalie.
Cougars battle number 16, Ryan McDonald. 2 whistles left. He's called coming out of the third period. That's McDonald.
Slashing? Slash with his body, did he?
Through a check.
That's wild. Face off. McMillan ices her down. Kill the clock. Kelly in behind his net. Gives it to O'Coin. O'Coin to Ford. Ford over to 15. 15 unable to get it past Scullion. They're still in with it though. Ford. Pass across. Bad pass through the legs of his receiver there. O'Coin on the point. Ford. Good block there. O'Coin with it on the point again. Shot too high. Shot down and out by... Who am I looking at there? Yeah, I think that's Hunt. McMillan with the puck. Down where he wants to be with it. Good job there to kill the time while they change lines. Ford skates around. Up to O'Coin. O'Coin. I don't know if that's the player he was mean in the past to. The stick did get in the way. 15. Back to 22. 22. Across the Ford. Number 44. Back to O'Coin. Number 8. Back to 22. Shot. Off a body. Goes wide. Not out. O'Coin stops it on the blue line. Forbes tried to get a hold of it there. Unable to. Over to Hogan. Back down in. Patriquin. Beams it. High and far into the green bleachers on the far side. Not out. Shot. Swallowed up by Surratt. 8 seconds left of the penalty kill for the Cougars. Face off. Back to Troy Hunt. He holds it against the boards until his man can come back out. Comes out. Vandenberg. Hot. Wolf. Up to Jollymore, who was just waiting. And Jollymore ties it up with a good backhand over the pad of Kelly. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left. They tied back up. Ryan Jollymore, potential savior of the game. All right, face off back at center. 5-5's the score. Pass across to nobody. Patriquin around behind the net. Oh, he took a shot there. Oh, was it the ref it hit? Oh, off the crossbar. That was close. Ethan Wolf moving forward with it. Finds the window, gets it up to Jollymore. Jollymore. Shot. Swallowed up. Nine minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the third period. Face off. Back to JT Martin on the blue line. Takes a quick shot. Snatched up by the goalie. Good glove. Face off going to be back where it was just a few seconds ago. Face off. Goes to the Panthers who played around in behind their net. Pass it across. Turns it around. Tries to shake off Burris. Passes it over to number 8. Number 8. Up, but he couldn't control it. Keenan Crean flicks it up and through. Goalie struggling to cover it up. He eventually does. I didn't even see where it went. All right, face off to the left of Kelly once again. Back to JT. JT with a shot. Kicked away there by the goalie. Keenan Cream wrapped up there. I don't even know what line's out. Malky Murphy keeps it in. Panthers out with it. Malky Murphy puts it back to his defense. Oh, JT loses it. Gets a hold of it, throws it up and out. Right onto the stick of Burris. Burris throws it off the shin of the player in front of him. Buys time for a line change. Patriquin can't play it. Now they can. Unfortunate timing.
22!
JT Martin skates it around. Gets it taken from him and dumped down into the corner. Patriquin over to fill in for him. McMillan. I'm not sure who that was even to. That was Burris, sorry. Up and over the net. Weatherby over to pick that up. Skates it forward. Takes a long shot into the far corner. McMillan in after it. Ford dumps it down in and around. McDonald gonna be first to it. McMillan caught an awkward bounce, takes a shot, and it's swallowed up. Brandon McNeil has returned to their bench, I notice now, after taking the puck to the neck. Face off to the left of Kelly. Good job there by Weatherby to put his body in the way, keep the puck moving in behind the net. Panthers trying to get it out. Almost intercepted there by Forbes. He's just a little short. He couldn't reach it. Shot goes in behind. Dangerously out front. Surratt slams the door shut. Face off to the right of Surratt now. Snatched up there by Surratt. Shot from Walker. Would have been a little too wide and in behind the net, but he reached out and snatched her up anyway. 7 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Face off. Panthers in control of it currently. Shot along the boards. Tyler Murphy going to try and get that out. He does. I don't know where it is. Offside? Yeah. Where are we going?
That's an intentional offside!
Face off. Back to Cougar defense. Cougar defense. Up to Ethan Wolf. He tips it in off the glass, and it did bounce out, I think. Unfortunate. Seven minutes and 4 seconds now. Oh, we got the face-off where we wanted it now. Comes through. McDonald with it now. He's going to skate it forward and dump it in right at the goalie. Covers it up. Ugh. Face off to the right of Kelly. Everyone's tangled up there. I can't see where the puck is. Gets shot out wide. That is going to be icing. We're going to get a free trip down. .6 minutes, 46 seconds now. Cougars in where they want to be. They just got to get it past Kelly. McDonald throws it along the boards. Good job by Vandenberg to push it forward, even on his knees. I don't know where it is. There it is. McDonald steps over and takes it away. Pass up just past the reach of Tyler Murphy. Ford. Intercepted by Jollymore. Jollymore got pinned against the boards, unable to play it. Ethan Wolf gets it out front. Right into Jollymore. Oh, good job by the goalie to stretch across there and cover it up. All right, face off to the right of Kelly. Cougars putting in some good pressure here. Panthers in behind their own net. Passing it around, looking for a way out. Burris keeps it in to Keenan Cream. Keenan Cream tries to throw it out front. Didn't quite make it there. Hit the back of the net, I think. Panthers. Hogan moving it forward. Ref got in the way. Thank you for that. Burris skates it in, takes a shot, goes wide of the crease. Over to Keenan Cream. Tries to poke it through to Malky. Murphy. Didn't work out the way he planned. Oh, he almost intercepted it right behind the net. Malky Murphy still with it, puts it back to the blue line. Vandenberg with a quick shot. Stick down in front of the net. Almost an opportunity for, I think it was Burris. Troy Hunt shoots it back. Burris picks it up. Tries to shoot it through, unable to. Eventually does get in through.
22!
Good stop there by Hunt. They're breaking through now. P. McKenzie, I think, put it in. Unfortunate. We got 5 minutes and 2 seconds left. Face off at center. It's going to come back to Cougar defense. Martin up along the boards. Cougars get it through and throw it down in. Thrown in somewhere. I didn't see it. It was against the boards. Martin back to pick it up. It's all right. My eyes were following, but my hands were not. Oh, he dodged that hit. Stevenson keeps it in. Throws it down in deep. Guard Forbes in there putting some pressure. Gets passed around. Weatherby with the interception. He dodges a hit. Good job there by Forbes to keep it in. Thrown around the boards. Neville back to whoever's back there. I can't see numbers or names. Big slap shot there by... I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. I forget what I was even saying. 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the third period. Face off. Panthers pick it up. They skate it forward. Ooh, robbed there. I don't know if that's Burris or Wolf. It is Wolf. He picks it up again. Nope, maybe not. He's battling for it. He comes out with it. Skates it around, plays it to the far defense. Vandenberg back over to Tyler Murphy. Tyler Murphy with a quick shot. Sticked in the air. Jollymore caught it, but then a stick was waiting underneath him to take it away. Panthers yet to have a penalty yet. Ethan Wolf with a good opportunity there, couldn't get it through. Shot goes high. What everyone was yelling about was Ethan Wolf got completely taken out. He had no possession of the puck. Should have been an interference, but no call was made. 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third period. Cougars down by 1. Alfie Murphy kicked out for I don't even know what. No penalty though, just kicked out. Troy Hunt with a shot, blocker down, passing around. Oh, too much passing. Troy Hunt gets it back down in. Burrs across. Ethan Wolf almost had another one there. Kept in, shot, off some pads. He got tangled up, unable to play the puck. Troy Hunt. Slip through the legs to Patrick Quinn. Patrick Quinn puts it over to Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt, unable to get a hold of it. He shoots it down in.
The last minute of play in the third period.
Moving it around. Ethan Wolf tried to shoot it. Stick got in the way. Stopped there by Patrick Quinn. That potentially would have went right for the open net. Played in. Shot down, that's gonna miss, and that's an icing. We're getting in. Timeout.
Timeout, CEC.
All right, 41.1 seconds remaining in the third period. Cougars need one. 6 men out on the ice. Will it be enough? Ethan Wolf, good stick lift there. He gets it in the corner. Plays it back to JT Martin. Martin over to, I'm not sure who it was. Almost passed it to Ethan Wolf, but he was just a little ahead of it. They get out with it. Shot. And it's in. fucking piece of shit. Waiting at the clock.
Attaboy, lad! Do that! Attaboy, lad! Attaboy!
First player of the game!
The players will let out the respective blue lines for the announcement of the players of the game.
MVP referee!
Please line up the blue lines.
JT just got kicked out.
CEC's offensive player of the game, brought to you by Weather Webs, is number 22, Ethan Wolf. CEC defensive player of the game, number 21, Ryan Patrick. Glace defensive player of the game, number 88, Parker Mackenzie. Panthers defensive player of the game, number 8, Bert McCoy.
When's the next one? 3? Alright, okay. Yeah, 3:30. Okay, I'll see you guys later at 3:30. Hopefully we'll have some better fucking rounds.
And then
I fucked it up.